Hello, lovely shoebox packers. Welcome back to my channel, Mrs. Newfie Fan. And my name is Sarah. So you're going to have to excuse my voice today. I am recovering from a head cold and sinus infection. It was really bad, actually. I've done pretty good this year. I've kind of avoided all the bugs that my kids have brought home. But anyways, it caught up to me. This one took me out. It took out my husband too. So anyways, I apologize for my voice. It's going to be a bit scratchy, but I'm doing okay. I actually I'm feeling the best I've felt actually in a long time, like since I got sick. So anyways, I wanted to get this video out today because this is the box for Nicole's collab, and I believe it was called Run Your Race or something like that. I'll probably put the image up on the screen. So it was kind of like inspired by, I think, the Kentucky Derby and horses. So I actually wasn't going to participate in this one, not because I didn't like the theme. I thought it was super cool, super unique, but I just didn't have any horse stuff, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to, collect enough to kind of, make a box around that theme. But anyways, kind of last minute, I started rooting through my stash and pulling stuff out, and I did make a box come together. But now I will say it's very loose. It's very loose on the theme. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of horse stuff, so I went a bit more whimsical, we'll say. That's what we'll call it. And even in Nicole's last video that she actually just put up, she kind of inspired me to kind of round out the box and finish it. So yeah, even when you don't have, all the items, or you don't think you have enough, like to kind of complete, a theme, you can still make a box come together sometimes. You just got to get a little creative. So I'm calling this one, I think I'll call this one Rainbow Pony, Colorful Pony. And I do have my little post-it note here because there's a couple things I'm going to add. There's a little pony on the top. And here is what it'll look like when she opens. So you can see it's a bit more My Little Pony and unicorn and whimsical than actual horse. And that's what she'll see when she opens up her box. So, of course, right at the back, I have My Little Pony coloring book. This one is from Dollarama. Comes with 4 crayons, and it does have stickers as well, full sheet up front, so I quite enjoy that. And these are really nice coloring pages, nice bright white. A few activities as well, so I like those. Anyways, this is the last one I have of these, so if I see these again in Dollarama, I think I'm going to snatch them up because they're certainly a fun coloring book for little girls. And oh, there's my lid design, and I believe this one is from OCC Shoebox Packers Facebook page. And yeah, I just loved all the My Little Ponies, of course, and it says fearfully and wonderfully made, Psalm 139:14. So I didn't have a horse plush. As I said, I didn't have much horse of anything, but I had this guy in my stash. Now, is this a horse? I don't think so. I think it's a zebra. I think it's a colorful zebra, but I asked my daughter and she said, well, she said it's horse adjacent. And I like that. So this whole box is horse adjacent. Almost horse, but not quite. But anyways, we can pretend this is a colorful rainbow horse, can't we? Anyways, this was, I think this was Walmart, maybe Valentine's. Yeah, plush clearance. So anyways, that was the box. And a little unicorn tub of Play-Doh. It comes with a little cutter, a little Play-Doh cutter, cookie cutter on the top. I also have a little bag charm, little unicorn popper. Got these from my sister-in-law, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, I actually got some gifted to me as well from somebody here in my community. They gave me a bunch of fidgets, so I can't remember. But anyways, it's so nice when people gift you things to go in your boxes. This box is for 5 to 9. Not sure if I mentioned that. These socks are a little bit on the bigger side. I think they would probably fit an older girl, but I don't mind putting bigger socks in. They can grow into them. And if they're anything like my kids just don't wear socks that fit them. They're either too small or too big. I don't know what it is about my kids, but they're always wearing socks that don't fit. But anyways, I really like these. I like the little pastel unicorn on them. And because we're doing colors and rainbows, I gave her the full set of these little ponytail, pigtail holders. And it's rainbow hearts. I just love these, and they're sparkly. This was clearance from Claire's, of course. So she gets the full set of those. And I left them on the card because I just like the presentation. I gave her one of these little unicorn ponies from Dollarama. They do come with 2 combs. I'm not sure why, but that's what's in the package. There's that comb, and there's also this like little brush as well. And I just left her hair tied up like she's in the package. Her hair is just kind of rubber band on, just to keep it neat and tidy in the box. I'll let the child take the rubber bands off. I put in one of these little hearts. Like I said, I've had these for a while. These are just these little plastic hearts, and inside I tucked a little unicorn type figurine, pony type figurine, and she also has a little silicone unicorn bracelet. This came from my sister-in-law. I remember my sister-in-law giving me these. So it's just a couple of surprises for her to find in a little plastic heart. Let's see what else I can get out. I got a purple pop tube. I've got her lip gloss. These are like scented in like various like treats. This one's vanilla ice cream. There you go. Here is her double hole sharpener. Gave her a little tiny bouncy ball. It's on a Valentine's Day card. Obviously I got these at Valentine's Day. Here is her pink Care Bears toothbrush, but I picked this one out because of course it has the rainbow on it. And I gave her a scribble scrubby, and this one is a horse. I don't know if you can see it there in the package, but it is a horse. And it comes with 2 markers, and I think it comes with a little scrubby brush as well. Yeah, so they can color these, rinse them underwater, let them dry, and then color them again. And gave her a jump rope, and I'm starting to run out of jump ropes, so I'm hoping some will go on clearance this summer or for a good price, because I do like including jump ropes with some of my boxes. And I made this. It's just made the same way as you make like the loom band bracelets, but this one's kind of done with like soft bands, almost like hair ties. So she could actually take this apart and use the hair ties if she wanted. But anyways, I made a rainbow bracelet for her. And I didn't have a doll or something to go in this box. And this was where Nicole's video inspired me as well, because I was like, I have a Rainbow Bright doll in my stash. And I didn't know what box I was going to put her in, and I certainly didn't have enough like Rainbow Bright items to kind of do a theme, you know, like around the doll. But she's perfect for this box because of course she's rainbow, and she has a horse who I believe is Starlight, I think is the horse's name. I'm not up on my Rainbow Bright now. But anyways, yeah, I loved her, and she comes with some little accessories as well. So I just put those in a little bag to the side. It's super cute. She comes with like a little headband and a little purse, and even like it looks like almost like a little piece of luggage or like a lunchbox. So cute. And she is bendable as well. Her knees bend and things. So I thought she was quite a lovely doll for the price. I found her at Dollarama. And of course I gave her the unicorn eraser and a little blue washcloth. Excuse me. I gave her, she's got 4 crayons with her coloring book, but I wanted to give her a few more. And of course I gave the glitter ones because I felt they kind of went with the unicorns and the whimsy and the rainbows that's going on in this box. And we've got a green comb, and I've showed one of these before. So this is, I actually have the packaging, so I'll show you the packaging because it kind of gives a good idea of what it is, but it's almost like a Polly Pocket, but like a My Little Pony version. So obviously I've taken it out of the package, and I'll just open it up very gently because I have all the pieces put inside. But yeah, it's basically like a little play set, almost like a Polly Pocket. And there are some extra pieces, and I've just taped that onto it. And it looks like a music note, and it even comes with like a little charm that she could hang it off, something if she wanted. But I will show you the packaging. The packaging gives a good idea of what the toy looks like when it's put together. Gave her one of the little mini composition books, little notebooks, and as per usual, my little doodle jot pads that I like to give my kiddos. So they have some doodle paper. And here is her pencil case, and I picked out the bright yellow to go with Rainbow Bright's hair. And let's see what I got here. I have unicorn pen, a little peach or like orangey colored highlighter. Gave her a red pen, and then 3 scented markers in yellow, pink, and blue. And these are cotton candy, blueberry, and I think this is popcorn. And they actually do smell like they smell like the flavors that they say, which is amazing. And then a couple little surprises tucked inside her pencil case. Just another little mini notebook. These are from Easter. These are some puffy unicorn, pony, and rainbow stickers. I just put them in a little bag. It's one of the Disney stickers. That's Maximus from Rapunzel. And just some random stickers. I think these came with the pony or the unicorn from Dollarama. And then, of course, she's got a couple Valentine stickers, the rainbow and the unicorn. And I gave her some unicorn tattoos, and I did include an extra sheet that kind of just gives visual instructions. And here's the prayer card I picked out. I didn't have any ponies or unicorns, but I like this one. Jesus said, "Let the little ones come to me, for heaven belongs to such as these." Matthew 19:14. And I just like the little fawn and the flowers on that one. I'm giving her a full pack of colored pencils for all her coloring. And this has nothing to do with ponies or unicorns, but I just liked the colors. I felt it went with the rainbow look we were going for in this box. And it says Sunshine Vibes, and it has like little splatters of paint. That is a Children's Place, and it is a 10/12. I also gave her one of these animal scratch-off activity books. This has all animals, various activities, but let me see if I can find it for you. I think it was towards the back of the book. Oh yeah, it has like a little horse race activity. So there you go. I do have something on theme, Nicole. I've got one little scratch page in this animal activity book. But anyways, I really like these. These have like the scratch off activities on one side, and then there's like a coloring or another like activity on the reverse. So yeah, I quite like these books. And of course it comes with the little scratch tool included. So these are really nice. These are in Dollarama. I gave her I Can Read, Ponies Unite. The Barretto family just put up a video recently, and I found it really interesting. And I think the question was, can you give readers to the older children, like to the older category, like the 10 to 14? Anyways, I found her answer really interesting in that she basically was like, yes, the older ones do like them. It just depends on like the content or the characters of the books. So I found that interesting. Anyways, this, of course, is My Little Pony. This is Ponies Unite, and it's just a fun, full-color book for her to look at. If she can read it, fantastic. If not, she's got pictures of all the My Little Ponies inside. And here is the box from the toy I just showed you. So it's actually called Mini World Magic, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much like a Polly Pocket, but like My Little Pony version. And she can set up like this little magical world kingdom. It's called, I'm not even going to try that, Zephyr Heights. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's what we'll go with. But anyways, there you go. And that was the back of the box. And it kind of just shows some of the features of the toy and how she can play with it. And it even changes color in water, some of the little accessories. So I thought that was fun. So hopefully she can understand how to play with the toy just by looking at the images. And right on the bottom, we have one of my unicorn party masks. These came from my sister-in-law as well, so I've been loving including those in my boxes. I gave her 2 of the little color your own postcards. I found these at Dollarama. They come in a book, and I pull them out. Of course, I picked out the ones with the ponies and unicorns. And so these actually are postcards, so she can write a little note to a friend or just color them for herself. And my 2 little doll cutters. I love including these as an extra little craft, pretend play. And then we have some stickers on the bottom. I put in some Aurora stickers because of course she's there with her horse. And these were just some pretty flower ones with a rainbow, some Hello Kitty ones. I really like these. These are Easter, but it's like they're painting, like they're using color. And there's rainbows and there's all the eggs in the different colors. And I gave her these because of course they have a unicorn and rainbows. So that's her stickers. And then right on the bottom, this is something new that I was just gifted. It's one of the big doodle books and the pages come out. So I've just been pulling out a few of the doodle pages and I'm going to make little doodle packs for my boxes. So they're double-sided, so I included 4, yeah. So I've included 4 different doodle pages and they're double-sided. So yeah, again, just another little extra activity. And that's everything in my Girl 5 to 9, we'll call it Rainbow Pony, to go with Nicole's challenge for this month. So thanks, Nicole. I really do appreciate you coming up with unique challenges for us. I really do think it helps me kind of make a box come together and even like shop and look for items. So yeah, I quite enjoy it. And even though I didn't think I could even pull a box together, I still managed to get one together, as loose as it may be. So anyways, thanks a lot, Nicole. Anyways, I'm going to share the filler challenge from Kelly's Kids for this month, which is silly socks. I also managed to pull a few of those together, and I'll show you that now. Okay, I'll just quickly show you the little silly socks filler packs I did for Kelly's Kids challenge. So I did 4. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do any because I wasn't finding any socks, and especially any silly socks. But I went to my grocery store, Superstore, and I found these fruit socks on clearance. So I decided to get those and make some kind of fruit themed little sock pack. So I've got the fruit socks, got a little cherry squishy that matches the cherries, little fruit eraser, and these are scented. I got a few little fruit stickers. I got these off Amazon, and I printed off Kelly's printable that is on OCC Shoebox Packers Facebook page. Excuse me, and it says Walking with Jesus, and I really like those, and I laminated it. So, and of course I put in little googly eye finger puppets. So yeah, and these are green, and they have you can't see it, but they have peaches, and these are gray, I think, with peaches as well, and these are white with cherries, similar to those socks, and they all have little fruit squishy, little scented fruit eraser, the googly eye finger puppets, and the little fruit stickers. So there you go. And I am going to label these. These are going to be labeled 5 to 9 just because, of course, of the size of the socks. I think they'd be a bit too small if they went to like the older, you know, girls, like the 10 to 14. I think that's kind of cutting it. So I'm going to label these 5 to 9. I'll probably just put a little label on the back. But yeah, anyway, super fun, Kelly. Thanks for that challenge. And if I do find any silly socks anymore, I will sure to do more of these because this is a really cute, fun idea. Anyways, friends, thanks for tuning in. I'd love to hear what you're working on. If you did Nicole's theme challenge for this month, if you did a horse theme box or Kentucky Derby, and if you're working on Kelly's challenge, silly socks. Love to hear about it. Anyways, friends, have a blessed week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.